I'm going to revisit this because it is such a popular question. People that are buying, they're not first-time home buyers, but they also don't want to use all the equity that they've built up, or maybe they just haven't built up much equity, and they're ready to buy the next house, but they're kind of worried that they don't have a loan program that doesn't require large down payments in order to qualify. Today, let's cover what you can do when you are not a first-time home buyer, but you don't want to use the equity, or you don't have a ton of equity, you don't have a lot of cash to put down on the next home. So just so you know, FHA is not a first-time home buyer program. They can absolutely let you buy another FHA home over and over and over again, and FHA is 3.5% down. Now, with that being said, FHA does have a rule that you can't have more than one FHA loan open at the same time in the same area. There are some rules that if you're moving out of town, 100 miles plus away for a job, you could possibly be allowed to have both FHA loans. But typically, you can only have one FHA loan at a time. But you can get them multiple times. So 3.5% down is a nice low down payment. Another option is USDA. And USDA does not require you be a first-time home buyer. Much like FHA, you can't have two loans at the same time, but you can use USDA. So if you're selling house A and you're going to be out in rural area, you meet the income qualifier, the house meets the qualifier, USDA does not require you to be a first-time home buyer. Now, there are also some bond loans that are state bond loans that will allow you to buy a house if you're not a first-time home buyer. They are typically for first-time home buyers, but they will have census tracts and special caveat loans for not first-time home buyers too. So make sure you check with a lender that works with your state bond programs as well and ask if that's a good option for you, because those are a lot of times even zero money down or very low money down. Lastly, your conventional loans, they do allow for you to only put down 5%. They also allow you to have multiple conventional loans at the same time. So you could have an FHA loan or a conventional loan on house A, decide to keep that and rent it out, put 5% down on house B, and rock and roll even if you're not a first-time home buyer. So there are so many programs out there that allow for low down payment even if you don't have the first-time home buying status. So make sure you reach out to your lender and ask them which one works best for you. Now, if you are a lender or a realtor and you want to share this information on your own social media platform, please know that I have got this podcast. I've got a script for you to use in your own video. You can use the exact script or just go off of the bullet points and make your own, make it fun. But this is some information that I get asked at least 2 or 3 times a month. It is things that people need to know. So if you want some relevant information to go out there and share on your own social media, this is a top question. Go and let people know they do not have to be a first-time home buyer to use the low down payment loan options that are out there. Go make a video. We'll see you next time.